Welcome to this session of the Highway Capacity Analysis video series. In this series, we're trying to answer these 5 questions, and this particular video is going to deal with the use of the Highway Capacity Manual and HCS, the software for analysis, and why that is your best choice. The questions we're going to try to answer in the next few minutes is, are you using the best methodologies that are available? Are your procedures that are built into your tool defendable? And can you analyze whatever you need to? The Highway Capacity Manual 6th edition is implemented in the Highway Capacity Software Release 7. And that's really important, because the manual is built on methodologies that were created with millions of dollars of research funded by the National Cooperative Highway Research Program and the Federal Highway Administration. So the underlying methodologies are very well thought out. They're also peer-reviewed by hundreds of experts serving on the Highway Capacity Committee and Subcommittee, as well as the NCHRP and FHWA panels. So that makes them very defendable, much more so than probably anything else out there. And the Highway Capacity Software implements those procedures faithfully. Been attending the Highway Capacity and Quality of Service Committee for over 30 years. They meet twice a year, and almost every time they meet, they might approve a change. And so when that change happens, it gets approved. We come back to McTrans. We modify whatever needs to be modified to implement that change in the software. We rebuild it, post it, and send you an email within a week or two typically. All the methodologies are implemented in the Highway Capacity Software. So whether you're trying to model an intersection, a highway, a freeway, an arterial, an interchange, and alternative intersections, and even multimodal procedures are included. So if you're having a freeway facility that's oversaturated, it can generate delay and queues in that set of segments over multiple time periods. Stop control roundabouts modeled with critical headway and conflicting flow procedures out of the Highway Capacity Manual methodologies. The signalized intersection is very special because it includes 2 things called multiple period analysis that's required really to model a congested signal. Otherwise, the answers will be very underestimated. And the access point effects on platoons between signals that slow down and break the access point into pieces and reduce your ability to keep that proportion arriving on green downstream high. Interchanges, whether they're typical diamond ramp interchanges or up to a diverging diamond interchange and partial cloverleafs, are modeled here, as well as the alternative intersections, restricted crossing U-turn super street and median U-turn alternative intersection, distributed intersections. Multimodal analysis for intersections and arterials. This is the tool you would want to use to quantify the trade-offs of implementing complete streets or road diet. And finally, the HCS is always maintained. We have everything that is current based on the latest meeting of and approvals of the Highway Capacity and Quality of Service Committee. It implements every single chapter, and more they're integrated with one another, and is faithful to the manual. Very important, because that's where the research is defendable because of the underlying process and the peer review. So that does it for this particular video. And if you want to dig a little deeper into some of these things, there are 4 other videos that are shown on the screen for training, multiple period analysis details, access point on urban street segment details, and optimizing signal timing. Hope this has been helpful. There's my contact information there, so if ever a question comes up or you want to compare something you're using to what we have done, please never hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email. Thank you.